get closer to home, I've got a new drone that we're going to be trying out. So it is a self-follow drone, so it's pretty much an AI drone. So I don't have to fly it. All I got to do is kind of push a button, select a pre-made flight path that they have, and once I do that, it should just follow me. Simple as that. Like, it should just kind of follow me. And we're gonna test that out today to see how well that works. Good fucking night. Sorry, people are driving like fucking assholes, and this fucking dude over here. Anyways, so it's a self-follow drone, so I set like the flight path, and it should just follow me. So we're gonna see if we can get some footage today on that drone. We're gonna try just the regular follow mode, where it should follow behind me, which says it'll do a continuous 26 miles per hour and then a burst up to almost 40. So we'll see if it's possible for me to maintain myself and my speed to not lose the drone. But then on the way back down the little dirt road, we're gonna try what they call dolly mode, where it should kind of fly out in front of me. And then when we get closer to my house, it's got a side follow, which we're going to try those three modes and kind of see how it goes. Tested it out a little bit yesterday. Tested it out a little bit today, not on the bike, but did a couple bird's eye shots. Did pretty good. Go about 100 foot. And it did pretty good. The footage was pretty good, pretty stable. I did the follow mode earlier today while I was just messing around with it. Ran around in a circle, and it followed me pretty good. Didn't lose me. I didn't lose it, but of course I can't run at 26 miles an hour. So there's that. But we're gonna get on down the road here, back to the house, and see how it goes. So we'll see you guys there. All right, so we're coming up here on the gravel up here, and I have the drone, the batteries, and the remote or the beacon. All of that is in my tank bag. So we're going to see how easily it is to pull this thing out of the tank bag and get her running, is what we're going to test out down here. Hopefully it's not too hard. I'm thinking it's going to be quite easy. I haven't really done too much, but I think it's going to be relatively easy. My problem is not losing the drone on the fucking whatchamacallit. Brap, brap. So we're going to pull up here. Alright, so we're going to pull up here. I think we'll be able to do some decent stuff here, so let's see. Let's open the tank bag. First thing we're going to do is we're going to try to leave the gloves on too. So we're going to grab the beacon / remote and put it in this little mount that I got with it. That thing jammed down in there so it doesn't come flying off. Alright, we'll see. Hopefully I don't fucking lose that thing. Let's turn that on. That's turning on. Let's get the old drone out of here. Get that out of here. This is it right here. So that's looking for a device. I'll flip that open. Turn that on. Close this tank bag here. And she's turning on now. It's on dolly track. We don't want to do that right now. Looks like yep, so the beacon's connecting. So we can actually she is in the air, boys. I'm going to take off kind of slow. Alright, so she's back there following. I can't see it, but I can see me, so I can see her in the mirror. So on this beacon, you can see whether you're in the whatchamacallit. So she's back there. I can kind of hear her. So it said it can do burst. So she just came back up on me hot there. So you can actually hear the beacon start kind of beeping at you when you're getting too far, which is what it's saying, to avoid losing track. Please. So it says it can track at 26, so we're gonna try. So right about 25, it starts saying, like, hey, you're going too fast. I can hear her back there, though. Yeah, she's still back there. So we're doing about 22. It's beeping at me like crazy. Probably because I'm at the top limits of what this thing's supposed to be doing. Like I said, I can still hear her back there every once in a while, zipping. And I could see myself in this beacon here to let me know that it's still back there. So we are blipping this thing up to about 30 miles per hour. I don't know if I'm actually going 30 or just spinning wheels at 30, but it's following, man. It's doing its thing, man. It's doing its thing. So you keep this thing about 24, 23, it will follow you all the way, man. Now it's just a matter of seeing if it'll get close enough for me to grab it again off the bike, would be the true question. She's still back there, man. That's fucking cool, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. So let's see if I can get her back to me. So let's see if this will work. So apparently if I put my hands up like this. So it's trying. It's right in front of me here. So dolly track is definitely, it's working here, but it's, oh man, that thing just fucking just whoop whoop. So dolly track, not probably best on the motorcycle, but the thing about the dolly track is if you go too fast and you pass it, it'll just default back into follow mode behind you, which is pretty cool. So, fishtail. Spin a little dust for you there. Spin a little dust for you boys. So yeah, as you can see, if you get too far ahead of it, it'll start beeping at you here on this beacon and tell you, hey, you got too far away. But you can just look down there, so it'll start beeping if you get too far away, and then when it starts beeping, just take a gander down there and you can just see if you're still in the picture. We got an Infinity. I think he's gonna let me pass, but because he's chilling. This is what happens like when you're off-road. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose my drone back there. So now I gotta be kind of careful. I'm sure this dude's like, dude, there's a fucking drone just following this guy. And I don't want to really kick up a whole bunch of rocks on this shit, but see if it catches up. It caught back up, yeah. I don't know where the fuck that thing went. There it is. There it is. It's still better. So we're going to try to hold 24 to see what that does. So I did have to like unlock some things in this drone, so even though it's AI and self-guided and self-tracking and all that, it kind of still makes you do certain things to say what?
How did it follow you like that?
It's an AI drone. So it's all done by AI. That was my first test. I just got it yesterday. I was like, let's see if this thing gonna be able to fucking keep up with me and shit. So it'll go about 26 consistently, and then it has bursts that'll do about 40, and obviously if I lose it, that motherfucker will put the burners on. I was sitting there talking to him. I was like, this dude's gonna think I'm fucking crazy. You gonna have a drone flying past the goddamn window. Hey, have a good one, brother. So that guy was definitely very curious of the drone there. So that little flight, we went from 42% battery life to 60. So I did go ahead and get the extra batteries and everything for mine, because I kind of already knew that when you got a drone like that, you're going to need the extra batteries, because even the good ones don't have a whole bunch of battery life to them. So I went ahead and did the package that came with the extra batteries. This little mount, it came with this mount here, for which they call the beacon mount. That it seemed a little flimsy at first, I'm not gonna lie, because it's just rubber that kind of just goes over a loop, kind of like a belt loop type style thing, just loops around your handlebars and grabs. But the thing is solid. It didn't come off while I was doing back there doing what I was doing, and definitely verified that if you lose it, that thing will turn the burners on to try to catch back up to you. And hopefully I got it on the Insta 360. I tried the dolly the dolly track mode, which not good for a motorcycle because that thing came flying at me hot, man. That thing came in hot, and I don't know how it missed my mirror, and just me in general. Who's this? There's a motorcyclist heading down my road. What we got going on there? Vroom, vroom. So, dolly track not good for bike. The follow mode, I'm pretty sure will be pretty good for off-road circumstances. And we're going to try the sidetrack mode because I had to unlock that earlier. I had to unlock the sidetrack mode. So you go into the app and it's kind of where you kind of like figure out what to do, and it shows you each mode and everything like that. So I kind of went in there, and you had to unlock some things, like you had to practice doing the callback, which is legit. Like, you saw that callback thing is legit, and that dude just lost his mind that drone like followed me, and then I stopped, did the little X, it came in close, and just sticking your hand out to just have it land in you. It's cool. Let's all be honest, we're living in the future, and that's the kind of cool shit that we want to see. So let's see here. We're gonna try to do the side follow.
Ski mode, cycling, indoor follow. 360 hover, zoom out. Follow, orbit, spiral, bird eye, dolly track, ski mode, cycling mode, indoor follow. 360.
So as I can see, it's not actually in here right now because I'm guessing I haven't done enough of the you have to do it a few times before it'll unlock it, I guess. So we'll have to figure that out. Well, we're gonna let me follow down the road here, see if it can catch my usual how I enter the house here. We'll see. The thing's fucking cool though, like, it's pretty cool. So I'm doing 20 and it'll keep up just fine, dudes. Like, probably lose it as I go up into the yard here. Probably not. It'll probably catch back up. Sure there's no cars coming. It's beeping at me because I'm losing it. And it kept up with me, dude. This thing is fucking awesome.